you're new here, I'm Rach. Welcome to my channel. I'm hoping that you've stopped by because you want to see how I've decorated my apartment for Halloween 2021. I know I'm very late with this video, but I like to have it as a bit of a memory keeper so I can look back on it next year and work out, how I want to decorate again for Halloween. We've actually been in lockdown here in Sydney, so I didn't have a chance to buy a whole bunch of new decorations the way that I usually would, but maybe that's a bit of a good thing because you can see how I've used my existing decorations in different ways, particularly if you've watched my past Halloween decorating videos. And I do have a few little bits and pieces that are new to show you that I've picked up in the last couple of weeks, and maybe it can be inspiration. Not so much for this year because you've definitely already decorated for Halloween if that's something that you do, but maybe you can use it next year. You may have spotted Frank in the background. He is my friendly neighborhood skeleton, or not neighborhood, friendly apartment skeleton. I have had a lot of fun in the lead up to Halloween posing him and staging him in different ways. He does sort of sit in an area that is in the background of my work camera, so when I have Teams calls and I have the video on, people can see him in the background doing different things. So I had a lot of fun with him. He's very much part of my family now. This is a wreath that I picked up from Target last year. It's light up, it's simple, it's black. It does have glitter, which is not always my favorite, but it's a subtle glitter. So you can see it just has a hint of sparkle, which I like. I've kept it very simple over here because I don't have a lot of space. And for me, my decorating style is quite simple. I like it to mesh with my existing decor, and I like my space to still be functional because this is an apartment and there isn't a lot of space. In the kitchen, I have this TK Maxx cauldron, which is just sitting above my fridge. And then we have my usual kitchen setup with a few extra Halloween additions. You can see I have these Rae Dunn mixing bowls that I picked up from TK Maxx a number of years ago now. I have this new little pumpkin, which is from Target this year. He actually has a tea light candle in, which I will turn on a bunch of the light up elements later tonight and just do a little shot for you so you can see what everything looks like lit up. But this one I thought was really sweet. I've actually got two of those. I'll show you the other one soon. And then you can see I do have my collection of Halloween Rae Dunn mugs sitting here, so ready to use. And just hiding around here, I do have a couple more mugs. This one my friend got me from Disneyland a couple of years ago when she was there during Halloween, so I absolutely love that one. And I also have this mug here. Too cute to spook. This was another TK Maxx find, and I think it's adorable. Down here I have one of two tea towels with these cute little dogs and the pumpkins, again from TK Maxx, and the other one is sitting here. I've built up my collection of decorations over a number of years, and one way I've found to ensure that they all go together is to stick to a color palette. So you'll find for me, most of my decorations are either black or white. They're in sort of neutral colors, and then I add small pops of orange, and that's it. I kind of stick to those colors, and that way I ensure that everything goes together. If we move along to my desk area, as you can see, it is a functioning desk because I have been working from home, but I do have these shelves which I like to decorate. I did remove a bunch of my normal decor that was up there because I find that if I leave it up, it tends to make things cluttered. So another tip I have is to pull out or take away some of your decor if you're adding Halloween bits and pieces. I have here a pumpkin and book from TK Maxx. The Boo sign I got from eBay a number of years ago. I have a little crow and skull, which was from Target a couple of years ago, as is the Poisons book and the pumpkin, which I painted black. I have a little Happy Halloween sign up there, which is also from eBay, and one of my TK Maxx pumpkins, as well as my snow globe, I guess you'd call it, Halloween snow globe, which was a TK Maxx find last year. And then I have some candles and some spooky candles. That print is sort of part of my normal decor, but I actually think it has a little bit of a spooky vibe. I think next year I'd love to add some spider webs. I think that could really sort of up the spookiness. Over on my dining table, I kept my centerpiece quite simple because I still wanted the table to be able to function without me needing to remove anything. So I just have this little light up pumpkin and some candles. And then we have Frank sitting here with a witch's hat on. This I actually picked up from eBay. I found Frank. So definitely check eBay out if you're looking for a life-size skeleton. He was quite well priced as well. A new addition this year, this is a little skeleton arm, shall we say, that was from Big W. I picked up a couple of these and they will form part of my external or outdoor decorations when I decorate my parents' house, but I thought it was cute just in my plant. I have a couple of pumpkins down here that I need to carve, but because in Australia it's quite hot and the pumpkins aren't fresh, I found that they will go off very quickly, so I've learnt to carve them right before Halloween. I love how this turned out this year. I do decorate it every year and each year I tweak it slightly, but this is probably my favorite iteration yet. Mostly items I already had. I think pretty much everything is from TK Maxx, but I really like how it turned out. This pumpkin does light up, as does that candle, so that's really nice at night. One new addition I do have is these little skull heads, which I picked up from Big W this year. I got them late, so I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with them, but I think they look quite cute in these little mugs. And then I just have a pumpkin. I actually have some Ray Dunn plates stacked under there, and I do love my "We'll trade candy for wine" sign. I think it's perfect for a bar cart. Just stepping back here, you can get a bit more of an overview of the kitchen and the dining space. I had planned to add a second garland up here. This one is from TK Maxx and I'd wanted another one, maybe something that was in black that said Happy Halloween or something else just to contrast with that, but I never got around to that because I didn't get to do much shopping, so that will be something I'll add as an addition for next year. The living room, of course, has some touches of Halloween as well. I love a bit of creepy cloth, and I've got a couple of bats up here that I cut out from cardboard a couple of years ago. I definitely want to buy myself a pack of bats and potentially do like a bat wall. I think that would be really cool. Next year, there will be more bats, but for now, I just have two. I do have this trick or treat pillow that I got from TK Maxx a couple of years ago, as well as a soft little pumpkin there and another pumpkin in this basket here. Then we have my Christmas tree, which I know is a little strange to have out at Halloween. This actually went up in July. We had recently gone into lockdown and I kind of just figured I needed a little bit of joy, so why not put up my Christmas tree? And then we got to September and I figured it was going to stay up, so it became a Halloween tree. I do have a bit more of that creepy cloth down there, and I have it surrounded by pumpkins, which are all from Target. I have my little mummy hanging out, which is from TK Maxx, and he's holding some pumpkins, which are from Target last year. And then on the tree itself, I do actually have some hanging little skeletons that I've had again for a while. These were another eBay find from many years ago, back when we really couldn't get a lot of Halloween decor in Australia, at least not in store. So that's my little Halloween tree. If I have a tree for next year, I'd definitely love to have some black ornaments and maybe do a little bit more. But like I said, I kind of had to work with what I already had, and this was everything that I already had. Then we have my decorations here on my media stand. So I've got a little candle. I have another one of these little hands, garden stakes you could call them. This one with a peace sign. I just have it hanging out in that vase there, but again, that will go to my parents' house when I decorate that. My little "Yes, I can drive" a stick sign. And then I have a new skeleton friend. This one was a purchase from this year from Big W. I thought it was quite cute. There's another one doing another yoga pose as well, which I wouldn't mind getting my hands on, so I had a pair. And then I just got my plant, of course, in a cauldron, because why not? I do have a few Halloween bits in my spare bathroom or guest bathroom. There is another one of those jolly little pumpkins from Target. I actually have a little battery operated tea light in there. Have a boo candle and another little pumpkin, and then some pumpkins just hanging out in a bowl there. Just a little bit of Halloween to make it feel festive. I do have a little bit of Halloween in my bedroom as well. So I have this boo cushion, which I've had from TK Maxx again for a number of years. Actually, I think all the decorations here are TK Maxx. That little pumpkin lights up. Have another little pumpkin there. And then overhanging out in the back there, you can see I have a little spooky tree with some bats. I think what would be really cool would be to have a bunch of spider web on this print as well, just to make it a little bit more spooky. So maybe that's something that I will do for next year's decorating. It definitely helps that my bedroom palette is quite neutral, like I have black and white bedding already, so adding little pops of Halloween is a lot easier when you're working with quite a neutral canvas. I thought I would join Frank for the end of the video. I'll be sad to say goodbye, but looking forward to seeing him again next year. But that's the end of this video. That is how I've decorated my apartment for Halloween 2021. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing a little snippet of my decor. It's nothing too crazy or over the top, but it's festive and fun and I enjoy it. Definitely let me know if you decorate for Halloween. Do you decorate indoors? Do you decorate outdoors? What are you doing to celebrate if you do? Yeah, I would love to know, where's your favorite place to shop for Halloween decor? I'm already thinking about what I can get for next year, so definitely let me know in the comments. And otherwise, I hope you have a very happy and spooky Halloween. I will see you all in my next video. Bye. Bye. Oh, I might be going a little bit loopy. If you've watched any of my decorating videos before, you'll have heard me say that I love a light up element, and that is definitely true. Christmas or Halloween, anything that lights up, I do love it, but I have to admit, I probably don't turn the lights on anywhere near as much as I should, just because it takes me so long to run around the apartment and turn every single little battery operated item on. But it is pretty. And definitely worth it when I do go around and turn everything on. So festive, slightly spooky, but not in a scary way. Happy Halloween!